Good morning. Sorry, I cannot decide on the music and it's making me nutty. And I was putzing around with it too long. So I'm here now. I'm like, what is, I had sun. I don't know what I had on. It was, and then I'm like, okay, I can get centered into this. And then it started like, ping, 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 ping. And I'm like, oh, okay. Sorry. So we're back. I'm back. I'm here. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jill, and I do a daily meditation, and that is what you've popped into. So my meditations start at 5:30 a.m. I know I'm a little bit late today. Central Time. I'm in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and I do this meditation for self-healing. Good morning. Welcome. Nice to see you today. Yeah, this morning I got up a little bit late. I need to just go to bed. I need to go to bed. That's my problem, because I try to cram everything in. And I don't go to bed. You like my Hello Kitty cup? Isn't that cute? So good morning, all of you joining. Good morning, my replay viewers. Happy Tuesday, almost Christmas. Are we burnt out yet? Or fix this light. Are we burnt out yet? I hope not. Ooh, that gave a pretty reflection. So I really do meditate in here. A lot of new faces this morning. Really do. I set a beautiful intention for the day. I assist with bringing in those messages for you for self-healing, for grounding, for relaxation, especially this time of year. This time of year gets crazy. Those of you that don't know anything about meditation, I do a very basic, say hi, boozy bear. Okay. For those of you who don't know anything about meditation, I do a very, very intro meditation for those people that are new to it. I do a guided meditation. So it's easier to visualize instead of sitting in silence. Myself, I have always preferred, oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. For me, I've always preferred to sit in silence, but I realized that that doesn't really work for Periscope, and it doesn't really introduce people to meditation. Good morning, sunshine. Oh, how beautiful was that poem yesterday? Wasn't that amazing? For my newbies on here, I have a wonderful friend, Angela Flanagan, who is an author, poet, and she was so beautiful. She reads her poetry on Periscope, and yesterday she did a poem on roses, which I think is still on replay, and it was gorgeous. I don't know how she writes like that, but she does. It's amazing. And to bring those roses to life, right? So I'm just going to draw a card today on guidance. I did get some guidance already about the meditation today last night, so we'll see if that comes to fruition. Sometimes I'm guided in a different way. When I do these meditations, I basically channel us through the meditation, which means, because I'm an intuitive, the information comes to me and what we're supposed to do. It's like I don't know. So for those of you who don't understand, energy, I interpret energy. Oh, and I was a little bit tired this morning because I stayed up way too late. So yeah, there's that. So I'm just asking for some guidance today. On meditation. That's interesting. Something's going on with the moon. Maybe because it was the solstice, and it's almost exactly the solstice, like 7:45 today, something like that. This is the guidance today, which is the moonlight. So I'm gonna have to sit with that one because what it says on the card is not what I'm feeling from it. So we'll see. What it says on the card is travel, romance, and potential. Potential I could understand. New moon. Phases of the moon is usually new things coming in, old going out, like the sun is rebirth. Moon is like something ending. But, so that's interesting. I'll have to sit with that card. So are we ready? Are we ready to do this morning? Yes. You were. I was. I was. I also got to catch this beautiful drumming ceremony on Periscope. I was so happy because I didn't get to go to the fire ceremony I wanted to go to, and I was really bummed. I was still bummed about it. So I know I'm chatty this morning. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. I just like. So let's get into our relaxed position. I sit in the lotus position. I sit with, sometimes my palms are up, sometimes my palms are down. Sometimes while I'm meditating, my palms actually do this, or one will be like this and one will be like this. It does not matter. Whatever you're comfortable with will still get you to the same place. So let's do that. So roll the shoulders back if you want to. Move the head around. Stretch the neck out. I wonder what like chiropractors and things, those types of people think of the way I stretch every day. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong. Like, oh, she should stretch her neck like that. Oh well, it feels good. So we want our spines to be nice and straight. Okay, this allows the energy to flow, right, and do the most work for you. So nice and straight. So your shoulders back. The chin nice and straight. Sometimes when I'm meditating, I'll end up my chin being down, but I kind of want to be like this, okay? Again, palms up or down, doesn't really matter. Just in a nice, relaxed state. That air, that breath is going to come in and go all the way down, and you're bringing it down into the diaphragm, okay? You're not breathing up here from the chest. You're breathing down here in the diaphragm, so you're going to take the air all the way down into your solar plexus. Oh, so I just did. Woo! Expand the solar plexus out, that diaphragm out, and exhale very slowly. Wonderful. Another nice deep breath. One more nice deep breath. Your exhale, I want you to release. Just release. Closing your eyes if you haven't already. Getting comfortable. Focusing on the breath. This morning we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to bring that beautiful energy through our bodies. bodies, clearing the chakras, and then we're going to be traveling down into the belly of Mother Earth. So let's begin by bringing that beautiful divine light up into the crown, through the crown, opening that crown nice and wide. That's the top of the head. Nice and big. Imagining that energy spinning in a clockwise fashion as that beautiful light descends down through your body. Bringing it down past the third eye, center of the forehead. Imagining that energy spinning and opening. Bringing it down into the throat chakra, our center for communication. Opening it nice and wide. This energy spinning in a clockwise fashion. Imagine this beautiful spiral of light spiraling out and opening. Bringing it down into your heart chakra. Spinning the energy open. Imagining that energy expanding all the way out to your shoulders, allowing that divine love into your heart so that you can express it and bring it into your soul. Continue moving the energy down into your solar plexus, which is your stomach area, just above your belly button. Taking nice, deep cleansing breaths. Yawn if you have to. Imagining that energy spinning and opening that solar plexus nice and wide. This is your center of intuition, your gut feeling. Can also be clouded when you're blocking it with feelings of hurt and pain, frustration. So we want that nice and open, releasing those feelings that don't serve us so that we can bring in the new. Connecting with our intuition, connecting with ourselves. Bringing that down further into the sacral, which is in the pelvis area. Feeling that light spin and open those chakras. Cleansing, beautiful light. Continue to bring it down into the root chakra, the seat of your spine, opening that root chakra, grounding you to the Earth Mother, bringing that divine light all the way down. Continue moving down your legs, past your knees, into your feet. As you get to your feet, I want you to imagine reaching down and pulling that light up above your head. So you're now encircled in this beautiful bubble of divine light. And just take a couple nice deep breaths. Stay in this space. Stay in the center of beautiful divine light. Now I want you to locate where you are. Take a look around. Identify any familiar surroundings. We're going to be finding a way down. So you should find a hole in a tree. You should find a pathway that goes to a cave. Sometimes I even see an elevator and I just go in. So we're going down today to visit your beautiful sacred place within the earth. When I go down, I go through a Russian olive tree. Doesn't matter how you get down, just go down. For some of you, you go through a cave. I really want you to experience the feelings around you, how the ground feels under you. If the air is warm or cool. I want you to examine your experience and review what's happening around you as we continue to descend down. As you descend down, you'll come to a place you need to cross. For some of you, this will be a river, a lake, a creek, a road. It's time for you to cross. Whatever means you need to get there. I come to an ethereal river, looks like space, and I swim across it. Whatever it looks like for you, it is. Once you get to the other side, you'll find a path. I want you to follow the path. As you follow the path, remember to breathe. Taking what you see around the path. Some of you will see animals. If you see any of these animals repeated, just make note of them. Some of you will see trees stand out quite strongly. Just make note of it. Continue walking. Eventually you will come to a gate, just like you do when you go up. And next to this gate sits a guardian. I want you to make note of the guardian, what the guardian looks like, and what they say to you when you ask to enter. When the guardian opens the gate and lets you in, go in. This is your sacred space. For many of you, this is going to look like a forest. A circle of trees, big, beautiful trees. others a garden, some of you the shore of the beach. It doesn't matter. It's your space, your sacred space. Today you'll be meeting a teacher. And remember, a teacher can come in any form. For some of you, this teacher will look like you. They'll come in a form that is comfortable to you and give you the message that you need right now. A message that you need in this moment, on this day, in this life, at this time. Continuing to breathe and relaxing in this space. This is very grounding, loving energy surrounding you. Loving space, your space. Just continue to breathe and focusing your mind on where you are. And waiting for that messenger if they haven't come yet. Coming back to breath. Deep breaths. If you feel your body tensing, relax your body. Continue to take those nice deep breaths, being present in the space you're in. Getting that message. Remember, if someone doesn't present, examine your space. Your message can be in the space around you. Deep breath in. It's time to leave your space. Saying goodbye to anyone that stepped forward to deliver a message. one last look at your sacred space. Walk back through the gate, saying goodbye to your messenger and down the path. Continuing down the path until you get to the place that you crossed in order to get to your space. Crossing that river, creek, road, whatever it was. Cross and continue to the other side. As you get to the other side, climbing up, getting back to the place that you entered. As you crawl out of that hole in the ground, cave, walk out the elevator, I want you to feel either the sun or the moon on your face. Examine the space around you. As you walk back to that circle, that sacred area in which you started, before you put that divine, loving light all around you. I want you to imagine collecting that light from your feet all the way to your head, holding out that ball of light in front of you, examining its beautiful color, and bring it into heart center, feeling that divine light melt into you. Nice deep breath in and slow exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. When you're ready, open your eyes. How are we doing? How did we do? How did you guys like traveling down today? I normally take you guys up. That is what I basically guided you through was a shamanic journey to lower world, and not like in the Christian sense lower world. Oh good, I'm glad, Stacy. In that space traveling down is where you meet animal spirit guides and ancestral loved ones. Good morning. Hi, honey. Yeah, very, very different. When you guys, so normally I take you up, and I've been doing that consistently. For those of you that are new, you'll just listen. So I normally do that consistently where I take you guys up. And today, last night I got very direct instructions that I am to take you down and guide you through my personal, it's very similar to my personal journey down. So in shamanic cultures, this guidance that comes from going to the lower world is what we use primarily. Yes, animal world is primarily what we use to connect. It can be, Sandra, to connect with our teachers and guides in spirit. So not ascended masters or angelic beings. Those beings are in the upper world. In the lower world, we're talking about ancestors. We're talking about your guides that are with you, animal guides. So those guides and teachers. Those teachers will be in the lower world, and earth spirits and all of that. Oh, that's awesome. When I initially descend down, mine looks like that too. I walk through a cave that looks like the inside of a geode. It's really beautiful, and then it changes colors. And then when I get to that place I need to cross, did all of you see that? When I get to that place I need to cross, it, oh, I'm glad. Hi, Marlene. You're just coming to the end, but that's okay. You can always watch on replay. When I get to that place I need to cross, it's this ethereal plane. It looks like outer space. And so it's so cool because I'm standing on solid ground, and then I basically allow my body to just sink into this space, and then I'm swimming, but I'm completely weightless. So it's like my neck hovers above where I can get momentum by grabbing onto some sort of gravitational force above this ethereal plane. It is a trip. And then I get to the other side and I'm in the lower world. It's so however it is for you, it is for you. And we're all different. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. And this is our card for today. So this one's actually quite appropriate. So yeah, then when I get to the other side, it looks like a massive forest, trees, just as big as you can imagine. And then there is a path for me to walk down that path, and I get to a gate with a guardian. And that guardian has changed, but always has come back to what he was before, and he is a toad. I have a massive toad guardian. And he's, you had 2 gates. That's interesting. Was it a gate that opened like this, or was it 2 separate gates? And you had to choose. Because that would be very interesting. I would be very curious about that. Going into this, say 1 bad and 1 good. Oh, your guardian was a black bear. You should examine what that brings for you. So black bears are can bring very feminine, nurturing energy, like the mother bear. You had 2 gates as well? What the? I'm going to have to look into this 2-gate thing. That is very interesting. So when you guys got to the gates, what did you experience? Oh, Amanda. Poor Amanda. Don't worry, honey. This is the wrap is fascinating, and you should definitely do the meditation. So what did you guys choose when you got to the gates? It's funny how the light shows these wily hairs. I would be very interested to know. And was the guardian there guardian both gates, or did you have a different guardian for each gate? And then once you answer that question, who did not see a messenger? Oh. And you asked 2 guardians. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to journey on that. So what did you do when you saw the 2 gates? And Sandy, I know what you did. And yeah, Marlene, you should. So cool. We did a shamanic, basically I got guided through a shamanic journey down to where you'll find your guides, your spirit guides, your animal guides, and teachers. When I usually take you up, it's a very different energy, and those beings are really in that angelic, that ethereal place. 1 at the tree, 1 descending. 1 at the tree. A guide or catch it. What after crossing? Oh, animals. Did you see guides as you were going down? Oh, okay. I get it now. I get it. I just got information on your 2 gates. So, look at my hair. It's about choices. So, and Sandy, I know a little bit about you, but I don't know universal energy. I don't know as much about what you have going on in your life. But the 2 gates are really there meant to show you that it doesn't matter which you choose, okay? It doesn't matter which you choose. And for you, Sandra, it has such a good message for you, because one is scary and one was not, right? And then one just opened for you. So let's examine for you, you don't have to do it now, but to examine for you what that metaphorically means. Will you take the path that automatically opens, or will you take the path that's more difficult? Now, for universal energies, I don't know what you did, if you just looked at the 2 gates and then made a choice to which one to go into, because they both had 2 guardians. So for me, if I was seeing that, and what I'm getting intuitively is that it's about you making a choice and not always knowing which path to go, but then to just move forward through it. And Sandra, I think your message is very different, and that is examining how you make choices. And when it didn't feel right, because you use a lot of your intuition on making those decisions, when it didn't feel right, you were like, I don't know if I should go through. And then they still wanted you to go through because you needed to go into that space, but opened the door for you. But then go back to examining why you were fearful or intimidated. The choice that felt right. Of course you did. Okay, so universal energy, when you went into that space, did you get message? You don't have to say now, but just to examine, so to kind of help you process. When you got into that space, did you get message that was helpful in making that choice? Because those messages that came through should have been for guidance right now, what you need right now. And because those 2 gates appeared, and that leads me to you making decisions, how was that helpful for you in making those decisions? So, fascinating stuff, you guys. I love it. I love it. It helps everyone. It's going to help a lot of people that are on replay too, watching these and examining their own journeys through that. So, really cool. The guidance for today, which is so freaking awesome, I love how this works this way, is Sacred Journey. So please go ahead and feel free to take a screenshot of that if you like. I always like to give a reminder. Look at this beautiful tree. So I've talked about this tree before and examining these trees all in and float on it. That's beautiful. I love that. I should examine that more. So, Sacred Journey, which I just basically led you on, but you're on a sacred journey, aren't you? You're on a sacred journey. So it's about being present. It's about being mindful. It's about enjoying the journey, not always the goal, not the end result. So enjoy the path you're on. See beauty when they're ready. That's interesting. What did you take from that, Sandy? So we're living in that life purpose. We're taking in everything as it comes. We're not rushing through life to get to the end, because as you know, it's about the journey you're on. It's about examining that path and enjoying it, even when it's shitty. Sorry. You will have gratitude for it when it's over. You feel guilty about that. Oh, honey, you should not feel guilty about that. You are one of the most deserving, loving, beautiful women I know. Hands down, amazing woman. And you deserve to see and have everything that you do and more in your life. So remember, what you put out, you are bringing back to you. So to just have gratitude for it. You are absolutely deserving. I know, right, Stacy? You are magnificent, and I care very deeply for you. So people would not want to show you or give you, or your life experience to show you or give you these things, unless you were already putting that out and deserving of it. So enjoy. All right, one last time for you guys to process and meditate on it. I love this picture. I think it's beautiful. Try not to get the glare of my phone in there. That's a little bit better, so you can kind of see this journey. Oh, thank you very much. Well, I try to be authentic. I try to give you guys all of me, who I am, and not hide anything. I don't believe in doing that. Sometimes my mouth gets me in trouble, but I do it with love, and I have no malicious intent, and I really want to see the best in people. You are welcome. It's my pleasure. You guys have a fantastic day. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to work, and I'm going to finish benefit enrollment, because that's what I do for a living. Not just this. Isn't that sad? Not really. I actually really love what I do. Thank you. Thank you, dears. Mwah. Have a blessed and amazing day. I will see you all here at 5:30 tomorrow. And if there's something that you guys would like me to talk about or expand upon, put it in the private group. If you're a regular meditator and I haven't invited you to the private group, please let me know. Send me an email. Send me an email at jilllemke@gmail.com, and I will add you to that group. I will happy to add you to that group. If there's a topic that you would like me to talk about in the evening sometimes, I'm happy to do that too. Just let me know. Send me an email, send it in chat in here, put it in the group, whatever. I'm happy to talk about it. All right, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Don't get overwhelmed by Christmas. Enjoy buying presents for people.